Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. I just want to scroll down for a bit because... How long was this in the game? How long has this been here? I don't remember seeing this for the life of me, but I'm pretty sure they've... I'm gonna be real here. I looked through some of these, and not every event I've done is in this scene album. So... yeah, look at this. I do not see any event that I've done for this world. Remember that I did Solomon Moto's event? He was new. And there's Duelist Kingdom. Okay. Well, I did not actually expect to find this. You may be wondering how I found it. Don't ask. What does special mean? Oh, I see. Damn. I had no idea. Anyway, they must be unrolling this slowly because... Where's Nail's event? I don't see it here. Although, to be honest, at the time that I'm recording this video, I haven't even uploaded Nail's first run. Which is a bit, well, depends if you care, but I've got things I need to upload. Okay, interesting. Is there anyone missing here? I don't think so. Hold on. I can't think of anyone that has been added to the game in Vrain's world that wasn't already here or wasn't introduced through an event. I think this is everyone. Because Vrain's has a small roster. And meanwhile... Wow, look at all of these! When was this added? It doesn't really matter that it was added because I'm pleased, but also, not all the events that I've done are in this scene album, so that's surprising. Makes me wonder if all events will eventually be added to this. Oh, and by the way, why is Mazar the only event here? I'm just asking. He's not the only raid boss that I've dueled against. I appreciate this. I really like that I found this. But so far, I only see events that I've completed here. Oh, actually, there's one thing I do want to go... There's one thing I want to say. I'm actually glad that this is here. But I'll go over that later. I swear I'll get to the current event eventually. Whenever that is. Okay, hold on. Huh? It looks like the rest of the world hasn't been built yet. Come on, get to work. If you won't, I'm gonna. And I'll fill this world with squirrels. I'm still waiting for those squirrels. But you know... What is Duel Links anyway? Even I can't figure everything out. But there's something weird going on. I agree. Well, whatever. If there's nothing left to do, how about checking out the Duel Arena? And that's where you can battle duelists from around the world. What do you think I've been doing? It's the perfect place to find out where you rank against the competition. Apparently, Legend rank 5, and that's it. I don't get to King of Games. I did get there once. I have an icon that proves that. Oh, God. Okay, so... I like this, but can you add events I haven't completed after this? Obviously, I would prioritize events I have completed because that's easier. But then add the ones that I haven't done yet. Because I'm still an entitled bitch. Oh my god. Can my past stop haunting me, please? Seriously, why? Why are you here? What are you doing? I feel like my past is actually haunting me. No, I'm not in character. I mean my real past. No, I will not elaborate on what that means. I prefer to act like I'm in character instead. That's better. You think I'm going to win? Bitch, I am not letting, no. Get that card off the damn field. I own this field, it's mine. I've played that card a lot. I've played that deck a lot, but let's be real. Only I should exist. There is only room for one Supreme King, not you, and also not Zark. Because why would Zark even exist again? Screw Zark. Oh my god. You know, I've gotten more against Zark for some reason. You know, I know why I've got something against Zark. He bored me. Yes, he was boring. I didn't like his screen time. That is so bad. Imagine becoming a villain and the one thing that you absolutely do not want to be. Boring. Oh god. And I would like to confess that Yuya isn't always boring. It's just when he becomes Zark, or at least his character design is made into Zark, he's very boring like that. And I do not appreciate that, but also it's kind of hilarious that I was... Anyway, moving on. This deck works, mostly. Mostly. Yeah, I think everyone can see that. It's not like I bricked. I'm actually going to duel as Dennis soon. Because I have to do missions. I do feel like I'm a bit mean to Dennis, but honestly, it's justified. It's justified, okay? Seriously. He deserves it. I know he's trying very hard, but he has to remember. Do not forget. I will not let you forget, Dennis, ever. If you do anything out of line, I will... Okay. Alright, let's move on to the next duelist, shall we? Can you please ask yourself why that wasn't enough? Don't you think that, you know, power doesn't get you what you want all the time? Just saying. May or may not be remembering a loss I had. Alright, Hassleberry, listen. I've got to sit you down for a bit and talk to you about this, because this is very important. Sometimes you do stupid shit. Sometimes that stupid shit comes back and it bites you in the ass. And also, sometimes you're very young and very, very, very stupid. You don't realize what you're doing is going to come back to bite you in the ass because, well, there's no way to know that. I mean, how many people are going to think that some evil force in space is going to come back and bite you in the behinds because you had no idea that force existed because you were, what, 7, 8? I really don't know. It's not like I keep track of this shit. But anyway, imagine what Season 3 would do to a person. Imagine the average individual goes through all of Season 3. Come on, you were at least there for some of it. Don't look at me like that. I know, I saw you, I was there. Well, kind of. Honestly, I just have to summon one card 5 times. I have 2 copies of that card, which includes a skill. The skill gives me a second copy, and I'm going to summon both of them in one duel. Hopefully that doesn't take me too long, but I don't think that will be an issue. I decided to keep creativity in my graveyard because I can't think of anything for Dennis, honestly. I'm sorry, Dennis, my memory is just that bad. Don't look at me like that. You're the one that has to make amends, not me. I do not trust spies. Seriously. I don't trust spies. You think I'm trustworthy when we knew you are a spy, a bad one, admittedly. You were definitely an awful spy because one dude obviously knew not to trust you. And he wasn't even the only one, apparently. But you were still a spy, and therefore not trustworthy. You're trying to make amends, but that's not good enough, Dennis. I want to feel bad for how bad I'm treating you, but you also did a bunch of shit that is very awful. And honestly, that is why I'm continuing to treat you like shit. Because you have to remember what you're trying to make amends for. And as long as I'm making sure you know that information, you will make your amends and you will eventually become far better and more trustworthy, but also it's going to take you years to regain my trust after what you did. I saw you, I was there. Well, not really. I can't even make a joke about that. I was not there. I do not want to activate. No. Okay, he's gone now. I have proved that I'm still, hold on a second. Let me, hold on. You know what? Forget this. My memory will come back to me later, and I'll just be like, yeah. I can make the joke again, because Hasselberry will just leave the gate again. Because he does things like that. I don't know why the Supreme King keeps leaving the gate. Why is he haunting me? Okay, going to Arc 5 World to do what I said I was going to do. And, we're 12 minutes in. Alright, let's go. My deck here is actually a disaster, but listen, it's for the missions! It's the missions! I have to do a mission, guys. I have to do this. This is easy. Trust me. Okay, I'm going first. You may be wondering why a certain card is in this deck. Well, first off, I would like to remind you that I've used gems. You might imagine, based on this single card, what card I was going for. Or not, I don't know. I mean, I know that people cannot just read my brain. But that'd be terrifying. I don't want people to have that ability. Do not read my brain. You will know what's in there, and that'd be terrifying. How dare you? I'm supposed to summon that card. Screw you. No. Okay. Alright, your move. I've got Drowning Mirror Force on the field. Are you gonna get rid of it? I doubt you are. I doubt you are. Okay, screw you. I haven't forgiven you for all that shit you did. You can earn my forgiveness, but not now. Not now. Right now I'm busy trying to do a VIT missions and you're getting in my way. Stop doing that. I'm trying to summon 2 cards. Don't get in my way. Do not do that. And that is ill-advised. Okay. 1 time. I have to summon this card 5 times. It's a ridiculous amount of times to summon a single card, but I haven't even used its effect, which I could use at any time. Also, I've completed episode 4, but I can also complete episode 5 and then come back. You may be like, what is that? Dude, listen, we've already established that my deck building is a disaster, okay? We don't need to ask further questions. You may, seriously, my hand is giving myself away, seriously. I'm worse than Dennis, honestly. I'm too obvious. You know, I'd make a terrible spy. I'd be an awful spy, to be honest. I mean, even Yuya would figure me out. Yuya would know because I'm not good at spying. I'm good at being a bitch. That's not really something to brag about, I know, but still, it's true. Okay, I've only summoned this card one time. I need more spellcasters in my hand, please. You are not going to win. I will... No. What are you expecting is going to happen to you? No. I know my deck building is a disaster, but that doesn't mean I don't come prepared when I can. This isn't ranked. You're still screwed. Okay, I'm gonna put another one on the field. Why do I not... Dude, I thought I had plenty of spellcasters in this deck. I thought I had plenty. What is going on here? What are you doing? Can you stop doing this? You're getting in my way and I don't like it. Apparently this deck is pretty good. I don't know how good that is. I just read like a notification from Reddit because I have those turned on. Actually, was this on Reddit or was I on Reddit? Maybe I was on Reddit for once. I don't know. I was looking at... Dude, no. No, you don't... No. Screw you. No. We're going to act like I can do math. How terrifying. I can do math. Yeah, just like every other person my age. Okay, here's a spellcaster. Seriously, I put plenty of spellcasters in this deck. Okay. Seriously, I need another spellcaster before he destroys my current spellcaster. Stop doing that. Seriously. You're going to get on my nerves. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to get on my nerves, Dennis. Dennis, you don't want to get on my nerves. No. Okay. Okay, I know you like to think you're entertaining and all that, but you're currently the person I'm dueling against. And playing as, which somehow makes sense, but this is Duel Links, so we're going to ignore that. You are now free to lose. Very free to lose. Okay, there we go. I have summoned that card 2 times. Well, let's hope the next time I summon... Seriously, the next duel I hope goes faster. Alright, now let me check my missions just to double check that I had to do it 5 times and I can read. Oh yes, let's make sure I can read the number 5 at my age. Okay, yes. Do I have enough room for those? I know I made room. This might take forever. I don't know. I really don't. I go into ranked and Yuya kicks my ass a lot. I mean, seriously. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna set this. You may think it's cursed, that curse of... You may think it's cursed, that curse of dragon is in this deck, but... It also gives you an idea of what my gems were used for, doesn't it? I really don't hide things very well. Well, I do occasionally, actually. Considering I do have to be able to hide some shit. Seriously, don't tell people everything. That's stupid. Okay. I'm going to summon it. It's not that useful against Yuya, but it's useful enough. I'm still trying to summon that card 5 times. And then why did I just... Okay. We're going to have to... What? I need to make room on the field to do something. Getting in my way is not allowed. It's a... Okay, fine. I did notice that I kind of messed up there. But that doesn't mean I want you doing shit like this. You cannot shut down my strategies because I will shut you down first. And that card was in my way. And when things are in my way, you may imagine that I just tried to get rid of it, all obstacles in my way. Don't worry about that. I know exactly what that means. Okay, hold on a second. I will do all kinds of things, Yuya. I will probably end this duel soon and just summon this card 2 more times, you know, off screen. I mean, not off screen, in the next video. You know, when I have episode 5 unlocked. Although I've got another spellcaster in my hand. We'll see, we'll see. It does make me think, though. It does make me think. Maybe I'll get luckier in this duel. Luckier, yeah, sure. I am very good at getting lucky and ruining it. Luck is only part of skill when you have skill. And I've got some amount of skill, but it's not really what you think, to be honest. Sure. You think you're allowed to win? No, this is a duel. No, no. No, listen, I take my dueling very seriously. This is a card game. I take things very seriously here. It's normal. Seriously. If you want to get good, but I will shut you down. I will oppose you. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. As your opponent, Yuya. No, get wrecked. Seriously, get wrecked. Okay, hold on a second. I'm Xyz summoning. And then I will destroy him. Okay, the duel is almost over. Don't worry. Oh, God. Okay, I attack you. I attack your monster. And I attack you directly. And then I attack you... What are you doing? Yes. You do not understand what you just did, Yuya. But fortunately, you have no cards in your hand, so... Dear God, you're just prolonging your defeat. Stop doing this. I've got a mission, Yuya. Seriously. The video is starting to be... the video is just so long. Okay, hold on. I attack you directly. And hold on, I attack you directly again. What are you doing? Yuya! You're going to deck out at this rate. I attack you. I attack your monster and then I attack you again. What? No. Well, good. You lost. Okay, so I summoned this card 4 times now. And the video is past 26 minutes because of Yuya. Thanks, Yuya. I guess you really like to be entertaining, but to be honest, I hope I am also good at being entertaining. I am good at being entertaining, right? I mean, I like to think that I can entertain well enough. Okay. Guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I'm going to unlock episode 5 and then come back for the other missions and the other episodes.